welcome to Our Crochet Designs. My name is Mary and today I'm coming to you with Midweek Live. Get excited. I say this on every live because I'm excited. And I hope you are too. Well, right now I'm talking to nobody. Hi, nobody. I'm sure everyone will get on in a minute. So here we go. We've got some people on. Let's get excited. Get excited. Hello, lovely Jody. The lovely Jody. Hello, lovely Corrine. Beautiful Corrine. Lovely Karen. Lovely green butterfly. Auntie T is in the house. Hello, big sister is in the house. She's here. It caused me grief. Good grief, though. Liz, the lovely Liz. Hello. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. Very big live today. What is going on with you, woman? They're saying, what's going on? We've had a few changes this week, but don't panic. We're still getting 2 tutorials up this week, one on Thursday, one on Friday, and I will explain in a moment why King Eggwood did not go up this week. I'll explain why in a minute. Hello, Raylene. Hello, lovely Melody. Lovely to have you here. Cloudy in Queensland, is it? Well, it's kind of weird today too here, Melody. It started off pretty cloudy and cold this morning. It's warmed up a little bit now, but it's still cold. It's not really cold. It's just not hot. Anyway, guys, get excited. We've got a lot to discuss today. Not as much as, you know, some days, but today I just wanted to have a quick chat. You're going to laugh. You're going to have, here's something to laugh at. All right. Yours truly recorded. What did I record again? King Eggwood. I can't get it out now. I keep confusing with Edward. King Eggwood. I did record him. I did edit him. But naughty me, couldn't get a photo. You know why? I ate the last 3 eggs in the house. So, can you believe it? I'm going to have to go out tomorrow and get some eggs just to get a photo. I suppose I could leave it like that, but it looks a bit yucky. I wanted to take a proper photo with the egg in it. But I can't because naughty me ate it. And you know what the worst part was? I'd taken a bite during the recording because I just wanted to show you that it was a real hard-boiled egg, yeah? And I thought, 3 eggs, let's just eat 2 of them, be all right. So I ate the both of them. And then I thought, oh, there's still one left. Took it out of the thing, ate it, finished the recording, started heading outside to take the photo. There's no eggs. So it's done. It just needs a photo. So I'm going to go and buy some eggs tomorrow. As you do. But that's the only reason why the recording didn't go up. So as you can see, I finished the one last week. And then I did another one to remind me. Which one did I do? I did the blue. To remind me of the pattern. Because I'd forgotten. You know, I just look at it and I didn't write it down as you do. As you do, right? So to remind me of the pattern. So then I did the recording with this one. Or was it this one? I can't remember. I recorded with one of them. Anyway, there you go. So that's coming probably Thursday. No, definitely Thursday. I just have to buy the eggs and boil them. Don't you love it? Don't you love it? Only me. Only me. And I've lost all the chat as you do. All right. Oh, it's not too bad. Here we go. We have the lovely Raylene. We said hello to Melody. We said hello to Bloom Butterfly. We didn't say hello to Middle Earthian. I hope your birthday was well, hun. I hope you had a good day. Hi Mary, what time is it over there? Here it is 1 o'clock. Here it is 4:09 exactly. Barbara. Green Butterfly says, I hope rain goes away for Queensland and New South Wales. We are having more floods again. It's chaos, isn't it, Green Butterfly? Absolute chaos. Hello, Daphne. Hello. We had rain and snow, Green Butterfly, tonight. We heard about some snow over in the US and a big accident that happened there. Our clocks change on Sunday, Karen. I'm going to talk about that now. 3 p.m. Wednesday, Queensland time. Okay. Hello, Marty. Lovely to have you here. Okay, it was great. Your birthday was at Middle Earthian. Well done. All right, so let's talk quickly about the time change. Yes, our clocks are going backwards. So when I'm on at 4 p.m. this time that I'm on, think about it right now, 1 hour ago. That's the time you need to be on next week this time. 1 hour back from this time right now, all right? Saturday mornings, how I'm usually on at 10 our time, I'll still be on 10, but you put your hour back in your mind, all right? Take yourself 1 hour back. That's the time you log on. I'm hoping that's making sense to everyone. I will actually still pop the details up on our community board. I'll pop the post up there on Friday afternoon and once again Saturday morning as well before the live. I'll also pop that information on our Facebook page and our Instagram page so you are not left out in the dark. Oh, and Gina H has done a super chat, and I'm going to talk to you guys about that, but thank you so much, Gina. Every cent, as you know, is not going to waste. I'll talk about that in a minute. Thank you so much, Gina, for your super chat. Well received. I overstuffed myself yesterday. Oh, as you do. Tummy didn't like me last night. Oh, as they do, right? Stayed up late for 6 nights straight. Don't you love it? Don't you love it? Saturday, there is no change this week. Oh, it's not this week. Oh, actually, you're right, Karen. It's not this. Well, it is this weekend, but it doesn't affect the channel this weekend. No, it doesn't affect it till next Wednesday, which is today week, and then the Saturday after it. How's that sound? All right, Gina, let's get on to, firstly, 2 things I need to discuss about you, Gina. If I forget the second thing, please remind me. The first thing Gina has done is she's given me a super chat of $2. We're going to put $1 in the kitty for the Australian Sheep and Wool Show. Now, let's talk about that for a minute. I did some calculations, and so far, and that's including some money that comes up on our website at www.wowcrochetdesigns.com. If you leave a donation there, I take half of that donation, and I'm popping it towards the Australian Sheep and Wool Show to help us out whilst we are there. Now, okay, you know what I've come up with so far, including Gina's today? $67 so far for the sheep show. This is cutting everything down by half that you have given me throughout the past 3 weeks. All right, cutting everything in half. Yeah. All right, I just wanted to mention that. And the lovely Gina, I'm not going to tell you what it is, Gina, but I've started the little project. It's not exactly little, actually, but it's still a small project, but it's not. I'm not going to tell you what it is until Friday when it goes up. And that's all you're looking at right now. I don't know what it is. Gina, this is the project. That's the second thing I wanted to talk to you about. This is the project that you helped us choose the yarn. And so far we've used every color except the yellow. I've used every color except the yellow. All right. So it's only double crochets. I said it was, you know, that saying it's only double crochet limits me because I was going to do other things, but I can't because it's only a double crochet project. So it kind of limits me a little bit, but it's a good thing because sometimes you just need to do the double crochets and people want to practice that double crochets. This is the project to practice it in because it's not a difficult project. So if you are new to crochet, this is the project to practice it in, and that will come up on Friday, and I will name it on Friday. Or maybe on Friday, you will see it either Friday or it'll come up Monday morning, but more likely Friday at this stage because I'm recording that tomorrow. Oh, because the egg is already, you know, King Eggwood is already done. It just needs a photo and then whoop, it's up as you do. So that'll probably go up early tomorrow. Not too early because I have to go and buy the eggs and come back and boil them. I'm such a duffer. So that'll go up tomorrow and you will get that project tomorrow. We changed the time this Saturday, early morning Sunday. Yeah, early morning Sunday, that's right. So it doesn't affect us this weekend. It affects us next week on the Wednesday. Well, it affects you guys next week on the Wednesday and then the Saturday after that as well. All right. Is the time Australia changes the same as Canada and the US at 2 a.m. Sunday? That's correct. We change Sunday morning. I don't see it. It automatically does it, except for the clocks that hang in our lounge room. I don't know. We have to go physically changing those. But for our, you know, the smartphones and normal phones and things like that and your computer and everything, it just adjusts itself, yeah? All right, so I did want to make a big reveal today of part 2 of the Pretty as a Peacock blanket. Get excited, guys. We turned our circle into a square, didn't we? And now we're turning our square back into a circle. We're almost there. This is actually part 2. From here to there is part 2. And the reason it took a little while longer is because I had to do some technical parts here, and I didn't want to leave you in the lurch. I wanted to show you that properly. And as you can see, I haven't weaved in my ends yet, even though I tell you guys during the tutorial to weave in the ends. I haven't done that yet, and I will do that. In fact, I might do that tonight in front of the box. You know, the box, the TV box. So there you go. It's turning back into a circle. Why? Oh, why not? It may not be perfectly round. We'll see. I don't know. This is the first time I'm trying this. This could turn out really bad. No, it's the first time I'm trying this, so bear with me. It's kind of already curved a little bit on the edges there by, you know, making chains and closing it up and making these stitches here really bigger. They're actually only half trebles. They're not trebles. They're doubles. And then when you get to, actually no, that's a double. Your blue's a double. And then you've got your singles. And then you've got some half trebles, some doubles, some half doubles, some singles. And then here you've got half trebles and 3 doubles. And then here you've got doubles. I can't remember. I just finished recording it yesterday and today. I did a little bit more today. I wasn't going to, but I did do an extra row right there. That you can't see it, but it's the aqua. I popped another single crochet row, just that single crochet row right there. I'm sorry about the lighting, but you know, it's there and it's coming. And look, it won't come out this week. It probably won't come out next week because I do want to get that pattern off to Jody. Once Jody receives her pattern, then I can bring this back to you. Are you finally here, Julie? Lovely to have you here. Oh, Luana, I missed you. Hello, Luana. Lovely Luana. Okay, I'm missing all the chat. I have 3 clocks to change. Don't you love it, Middle Earthian? That is awesome. Thank you, Middle Earthian. Hi, Luana, and hello, Julie. So there you go. This is now part 2 complete. Part 3, you're going to see it's going to change. The whole pattern is going to change. Everything's going to start being open. So you're going to have lots of spaces in part 3, lots of gaps, not really big gaps, they're little tiny ones, but there's going to be gaps because as you can see, it's been all solid stitching right now, yeah? Now we want to get into opening it up, which is pretty much the way I see the peacock, the bird, right? I see it going like this, closed up, and then opening up and fanning themselves out. This will be round, it won't be half-half, but fanning themselves out to have lots and lots of see-through-ish, if you will. Oh, I don't know if it makes sense. Is that a word, see-through-ish? Ish? Can I use that, see-through-ish? But it's time now to start opening up and showing our wings, if you will, or showing our feathers, if you will. All right, so I hope that makes sense. I'm looking forward to part 3. Part 3 is going to be one of those parts where hopefully, fingers crossed, I can say, right, this is what you need to do. Head off on your own and do 10 rows of this or 5 rows of this or whatever. I might be able to do that with part 3. But parts 1 and 2, I had to kind of do them as you go because they are solid stitching and the sizing changes throughout the pattern. So I really kind of had to do it as you go. But part 3, we might be able to work out, right, this is the part where we're going to fan it all out and this is what you need to do. And I cannot wait to do that. I don't know what stitch I've got in mind. Can you believe this? I'm making it up as we go. I actually did. I know the stitches. If you remember correctly, the Rusterman Vibrations poncho, I'm using a lot of stitches from there, but not so much for this bit here. For this bit here, I kind of went to all my old-fashioned stitching that I had in the past, which is your main stitches, but they're crocheted over rows that you have already made, which is why you've got that solidness about it. And now it's time to make it a bit more lighter. Okay, the middle can be solid. The middle, let's try that again. The very beginning can be solid, the middle a little bit lighter, and then you just have a little bit of border on the edges there. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I can do that all in one part, and then all we need to do is a border. And I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe a wave border, maybe something with a point. I haven't decided yet because what I'm doing is whenever let me show you what I do. Firstly, let's have a drink of the Pretty as a Peacock cup that the lovely Jodie purchased for me for my birthday. How gorgeous is it? Yeah. Cheers, everyone. It's only water. Don't get excited. Don't get too excited. Now that cup there has, oh, I'll show you, that's what I picked it up for, has given me some ideas on how to finish off the blanket. So as you can see, when the peacock opens up his feathers, her feathers, you can see like little gaps in between, and that's what I want. And then you've got your solid color. I may not be able to break up the colors like that and do a little, I might, we'll see. I'm not going to promise you anything. I don't make any promises. But when you finish right to the top, you can see these little points coming up. They're little points. And I'm wondering whether to do points or whether to do kind of a wave. I've had a look at some of the peacocks online, as you do. I don't have a book here, so I'm just looking at pictures I see up on images on Google, Uncle Google, Dr. Google, whatever you want to call him. I put pictures up there. I type in peacock, didn't type in Pretty as a Peacock. I typed in peacocks and color combinations and variations, and they're giving me some ideas as well. But I am using the cup pretty much as the idea as we've been going. But I've noticed in the cup there's more yellow than the rest of the colors. If you have a look, you can see there's more yellow. Yeah, and I wanted to put more. There's a bit of blue in there, of course, but I wanted to put more than just the yellow. I wanted to use more of the greens. And actually, you know how I mentioned that the purple was beautiful color? I'm not finding the purple very, very nice in this piece. Have a look again, guys, and tell me what you think. I'm really not finding the purple. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I'm just not, it's not giving me that little excitement, you know. But you know how much I was excited about using that purple. It's just not happy. I'm not happy with it. Look, I love the purple. Don't get me wrong. And in fact, that was the one I really liked. But for some reason, it's just not going down too well for me with this project. And I think maybe it's the wrong purple for it. But that's okay. Look, it still looks great. Don't get me wrong. Maybe not, we wouldn't use so much of the purple. We might keep some of the purple for a project on the channel if you like, and don't use so much. Because actually I had, see this purple row here, I had these top 3 rows in purple. And because I wanted to make, like, if you look carefully at your peacock there, oh, that's not, actually, it's not a very good picture, that one. You've got to get it real close up. It starts off purple in the middle, so you get a whole lot of purple, which is what I was trying to do there, purple. Then it goes blue, and then you've got yellow in the middle with your greens. And that's what I was trying to achieve, but maybe because of the stitch that I used there, it just hasn't done anything for me. Anyway, we'll see. We'll play it all by ear. That's definitely what you're going to see in part 2. I'm not changing that. That is it. So you'll see that in part 2. And then come part 3, you will start to see circle. It will be happening. You'll start to see an openness about it. There'll be some shells maybe, or I haven't really decided yet. I know what I want. I just have to make sure I've got the right count for what I want. Fingers crossed I did the count right. Oh, fingers crossed. But there you go. That's the Pretty as a Peacock blanket. You'll be getting that probably in a week's time. I will get the pattern out to Jodie in just under a week now. I'm going to have a chat with the lovely Jodie about that. She will be getting the pattern unedited because I haven't got time to get it edited. I will, I'm thinking I will still pop it on the website, but let me think about it first. But Jodie will definitely get her pattern within a week's time. And what? Oh, I missed the chat again. Hello, Bonnie. Lovely Bonnie's here. Pamela. Hello, Pamela. Hello, hello, hello. All right. So that's Pretty as a Peacock blanket. That's this little project that you're not going to find out about until Friday. Yes, you're not going to find out till Friday. That one there is the color combination that the lovely Gina has chosen. Gina's name, this was on our live antics on Saturday. We'll be doing our live antics every Saturdays for now. And what will happen is I will pop some yarn on the table, whether it's 4, whether it's 3 skeins, whether it's 2, whether it's 6, whether it's 8. What? And you can choose the colors that you want. You don't have to choose them all. and I will produce something for you on the channel, whether it's a big item or a small item. You might get something as small as that. You might, but you might get something interesting like this one, and I hope you like this. And within that tutorial, your name will be mentioned, like the lovely Gina H. Now I have to mention Gina. I have to mention your full name, or at least Gina H, on the project, because we've got another Gina here. We have two. It's like we have all the K's and the Kazes and the Kerrys and the Karens and everything else, and the Katies, and we have them all. How's you? Yes, everybody's saying hello. I'm good, 1 year older. Don't worry about Middle Earthian. Wait till you're our age, you start going backwards. I've been counting backwards since I was 29. I am 29. Oh, I'm 29. All right, so that's what's happening. We are getting our little, I can't believe I messed up on this. I didn't mess up on the actual pattern. The pattern is ready to go, but I ate the eggs, so I can't take a photo. If you're joining us just new, you know I ate the eggs. But you only have one tea. You only have one tea, but you only have one tea. Oh, elaborate on that, Teresa. I'm not sure what you mean there. I'm looking forward to counting backwards. Yes. When you hit 29, you count backwards, hun. Trust me. Oh, I'm itchy. Oh, no, because I picked up the yarn. Actually, it's that yarn that makes me itchy. I already know that. Happy birthday to you and Many more. Oh, I couldn't get that out. Mary Marie. I just saw the E. You said you have a lot of Karens and Ginas. Oh, I gotcha, and only one T. I gotcha. That took a while, right over my head. All right, so let me talk. I'm just going to mark off what I've discussed. You know what I wrote here? Monday, talk about the egg, and then I wrote 8, A-T-E. I ate the egg. 3 eggs I ate. Business Day, Tuesday, as you know, very exciting news coming up about Business Day, and I'll talk about that later. The live King Eggwood is coming up. King Eggwood. I keep saying Edward. King Eggwood is coming up on Thursday, tomorrow. The project will be uploaded tomorrow, definitely, unless we have internet woes, but otherwise it'll be uploaded. On Friday, we're doing our live antics project. You'll get that Friday, including Gina's name announced in there as well, Gina H. Saturday's our live. This Saturday is a normal time, the time that you've been coming on all the time. That's normal, okay? Just heads up there. And on that live, I'll talk about the change of times again. And on Monday, we're doing our scrap project. I'm going ahead of myself here because I wanted to talk about first Thursday of the month, next Thursday, not tomorrow, Thursday week. Get excited. I've been wanting to talk about this for ages, and I can't wait for Thursday, but I will, because for starters, I haven't finished it. But it should be finished this weekend, I hope. Fingers crossed. I'm so itchy now. Oh my gosh, I should never have touched that yarn. That's definitely coming out on Thursday, first Thursday of the month. I'll be doing some shout outs, as well as introducing those special projects. These are the projects I've been working on for 4 weeks, which is, well, no, not really. One was 4 weeks. The other one's only been a week and a half. One is 2 weeks. Oh my gosh, there's 4 of them. But I've only got 3 to show you. The 4th one, I'm going to have to hold out until September. That's a long way away. But I do have 3 other ones to show you. Look at me, I'm so excited. So Thursday week, not tomorrow, but Thursday week is going to be a very big first Thursday for Wild Crochet Designs. I know I have good first Thursdays. I have them, they're great. But this one here is huge. You've got to watch this one. Okay, no giveaways in it. It's just one of those things that has some really, really good information. Okay, all right, Luana White. Yes, I have so many projects on the go. Middle Earthian, don't even talk about that. I have a gazillion. As I was working today, Middle Earthian, here's a little secret. I was working away and I thought, I've got to get that done by Thursday. And I've got to get that done by Thursday. And that. Oh, and I started to stress. And then I thought, oh my gosh, right at the very end, I realized I still have to do our temperature blanket by Thursday as well. Well, not all of it, but, you know, the month's worth. I went, what? So, oh my pulling my hair out at the moment, but that's okay. We'll still be getting our normal projects again. And after first Thursday of the month, next Thursday, not this Thursday, we're starting on the Friday a very big project. Get excited. Oh, I'm starting to shake. So there you go. Looking forward to the Easter projects in Mary's words. Get excited, guys. Oh, Marty. Oh, Marty. Oh, Marty. You're a character, Marty. Get in the corner. He started early, guys. We'll pop him in the corner. Now, oh, Marty, they got me laughing. Well, I have yet to get to Walmart to get one. Oh, I've missed it. I've missed all the chat there. Not 2 balls of yarn when I try to buy online. The Walmart website wants me to buy 2, as they do. Yeah, I know. I've finished the first front back of my jumper already, Julie. You're a speedy girl. And I'm now on to the second one. I'm loving it. Get excited, Julie. Get excited, Marty. Stop it. Julie, you're going to love what's coming up next Thursday. I hope you do. What if you say, oh, I don't like it? What if everybody says I don't like it? I'll just sit in the corner and cry, suck my thumb, rock from side to side, and I'll cry. And I'll use that sound. I won't. I'll just make something else. That's it. Okay, now you may have noticed this little one is a lot smaller than these. Yes, they are, because in the tutorial I mentioned I did 3.5 millimeter hook for this one and a 4 millimeter hook for this. Also, the yarn is a little bit thicker on this one than this one. The reason is because eggs don't all come in the one size. Don't you love those chickens? I tell you, if they could all get together and discuss the size of the eggs that they are producing, life would be so much easier. But we are doing the 2 different sizes so that you have a choice whether or not to make a smaller. I'm so naughty. I feel sorry for the chickens. I really do. Whether or not to make a smaller size or a larger size. So it's only the hook size that's different. The yarn may be a little bit different because this is actually Bendigo's cotton, 8 ply, and this is focus. Let me think about it for a minute. Wren cotton. I couldn't get it out. And it's a little bit more dense. Even though it's an 8 ply, it's a thick 8 ply, like it's a solid, heavy, durable 8 ply. This is more of a soft 8 ply. Very nice, like my top. Very nice for clothing. So I don't know whether it was a good idea to use this for the egg cover. However, it actually looks nice with this one, maybe because I used a 3.5 millimeter hook and it's more hugging on the egg. I'd love to show you, but someone ate the egg. The lady in the mirror this morning, she ate the egg. It was so funny. Well, I finished recording. I found myself doing it. Where's the egg? Oh, there's no egg. I ate them all, as you do. And so tomorrow I'm going to buy eggs, boil them, at least one, and pop them in the covers and then take a photo on the channel. Oh, such a duffer. I suppose I could have taken the photo just like that if I wanted to. Pop a rock in there or something. Maybe I could have done that. But you know what? I'm just going to do the right thing and get some eggs. As you do. All right. Okay, let's get rid of that. Someone's talking to me and they shouldn't be. Don't you love them? I love my family and friends. Tell you what, Mum is tempting me to get more yarn with the birthday gift she gave me. Oh, doorknob covers. Oh, they look like that, don't they? You can pop them under chairs as well. They can go underneath your chairs so that you don't scrape your floorboards or something. Yeah, you can pop them under chairs as well. Didn't think about that when I was recording. If you are a Hercule Poirot fan, he always insists to have his boiled eggs both the same size and boiled the time. How's that? Yeah, well, I'm looking forward to next Thursday. Don't cry. What? Oh, why am I crying? Oh, because of that. What are you talking about? Sorry, boiled the same time. I got what you meant though, Teresa. And that's a good idea also. Okay, so next Thursday, yes, it's going to be a big first Thursday of the month. I have some big announcements. Has a lot also to do with our website as well and new patterns going up. It's all Oh, this is why I've been busy this month. It's all very exciting. It's all very exciting. I'm still waiting on some information from another fellow about whether or not I'll be not doing the 10 o'clock Saturdays live in the future. I'm not sure yet. No, fingers crossed, because I'd rather do the live at that time, but I may have to do it 3 hours earlier. Don't you love it? 3 hours earlier. What? I'm not sure yet, but I will let you all know if that changes in the future. At this stage, it'll stay the same. I haven't heard back from the gentleman, so I'll sit here and cry again. I'm doing a lot of crying today. Thumbs up, people. Thank you, Liz. Thumbs up. It's all about algorithms here on YouTube, and everything counts, from super chats to donations to the website, to thumbs up here, to leaving comments, to going all over our social media and checking everything out over at Instagram and Facebook. It all counts. Everything counts. I'm out there and it all counts. All right, I got my new 2020. I was going to say, I forgot about that. The new 2022 shade card from Bendigo Woolen Mills. I have got mine. They only came yesterday afternoon, so I was very excited about that. And I didn't bring it in. It's over on the bench. Would you like to see it? Would you like me to go and get it, guys? Let's go get it. I'll be back in 1 second. Try not to get into any trouble. Oh, here we go. I'm back. Were you talking nice to each other? Were you being kind? Were you being kind? That's the new shade card from Bendigo Woolen Mills. So there are a few new colours in there. The luxury has a sparkling grape. It is a purple or a medium purple. Yeah. I got an email saying my shade card is on its way. Mine only arrived yesterday, Melody. So there we go. They've got another luxury one called Soft Jade. Oh, I like that. Grab as much yarn as you can while she's gone. We were a bit late, Marty. It was quick. And Truffle, which is like a brown. I don't know if you can see those colours. I'm going to purchase them anyway. And last night, my daughter sent me a message. It was very unusual from her. Usually she doesn't. But she sent me a message saying, Mum, check out these new colours by Bendigo. What? She never sends me messages. So I have a funny feeling she wants something done. And they've got in the classic range, which I don't use on the channel. I really should, right? Let me talk to you about the classic range. It is 100% pure wool. It's machine washable. The shades with are also available in 2, 3, 5, and 12 ply, as well as the 10, the 8 and the 10. So they've got a lot of plies there. Or the 8 ply, not the 10. It doesn't say 10, which is really unusual. No, not available in 10. It's only available in 8 and 12. Isn't interesting? The luxury, which is the one you always see, you got your 4 ply, you got your 8 ply, you got your 10 ply, also available in 3 ply, available in frost and cream only. Okay. Then they've got their cotton, 4, 8, and 10 ply. All right. Now the luxury is pure soft machine washable wool. Okay. Whereas the classic is just machine washable. It's a bit more durable, but it's not as soft. I don't think. It's not as fancy as a luxury. I'm so fussy. And then there's your classic 8 ply. No, they've got a classic 8 ply and a classic 8 ply. Isn't that interesting? Okay, one is, oh, isn't that interesting? Oh, they've just got 2 shades on it, 2 shade cards. They've got a lot of colours in the classic. Now, letting you know that I actually used the classic years ago to help me do graph gans. Ooh, I quiver when I say that. I still quiver. So the classic range is not as soft. It's a machine washable. So it's pretty durable, but it's not as soft as the soft luxury. Okay, that's just a heads up. But they've got so many more colours in the classic than they do in the luxury. So there you go. And oh, what have I done? You're bad, Marty. He's a very cheeky Marty. I tell you, Marty's not coming out of that corner permanently. That's it. Marty, you are now permanently in the corner. We're done. We're done. That's it. Marty, we're no longer friends. Oh, no crying online, Mary. Um, so there's 2 pages for the classic yarn, one side for the luxury, and then you've got your cotton on the other side. Hopefully, if you've got your email with them, you will get a shade card if you are local. I'm not sure whether they send shade cards overseas, but I think they do post overseas. So heads up on that one. And don't forget, guys, whenever we have competitions and giveaways here on the channel, I occasionally give away some of my Bendigo, which I don't like to do, some of my beautiful soft range. I really don't like doing that. Don't you love it? I don't like giving that away. You've got to love me, don't you, guys? But if you don't love me, I don't care. I'll just sit in the corner and cry again. I knew he'd put in the corner permanently. Yeah, well, that's it. He's done. He's done his dash. He's permanently in the corner. We're going to have to call him King Corner. We've got the Kiki, the queen of corner. Mine arrived yesterday as well. I've made a king size blanket out of the classic 739 silver twist. How does it feel, Julie? Because I'm struggling with the classic. I bought a couple and I don't like the feel of it. That's why I buy the luxury all the time. The corner is so fun. We play with Mary's yarn. I know you do. Stop touching. Smack, smack. Doof, doof. How naughty am I? She's slapping her subscribers all over the place. Marty has never left the corner. He's a permanent fixture. All right, so that's the 2022 Bendigo Woolen Mills shade card. Now, it's so cute now. They even have the little spot where you can pop your customer number. Right there, you can pop your customer number there. Now, every time I ring them, I'm so organized. I've got the colors I want. I've got the ply. I know how much I'm going to spend. I'm all ready to pay. And I forget my customer number every time. Now I've written it on every second page in my order book. So when they ask me for my customer number, I just flick through one of the pages. Oh, there it is. It took me ages to write it on every second page. It's just hilarious. You would have laughed. I have to play my REM record now. That's me in the corner. Oh, honey. What are we going to do with you, honey? That's me in the corner. I don't know that song. I've only been there once, Middle Earthy, and only the naughty ones go there. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. You don't go there. You're the naughty ones. The middle you miss all the fun. One time, the only one not in the corner was Mary. That's right. It was hilarious one time, Middle Earth, and I said, right, everyone in the corner. Well, that was a funny time. That was a while back now. I don't know how long ago that was. Everyone in the corner. Everyone was naughty to me. I just wanted to smack everyone. They're all in the corner. I should know because he and I chat and find ways to grab some yarn. Oh, grab. No, I got what you meant. It's okay. I have lots of fun out of the corner. You know what? It's all, look, Middle Earth, and this is all in fun. We do have a lot of fun. Sometimes we just I can get out of control too. Not me. I'm a good girl. I can get out of control a little bit. No, I'm very controllable. I'm starting to shake knowing that in a week's time, we're starting our first very big project. We're starting to shake. Look at the hands. When I say a week's time, is that a week's time? It's a week to date. That you will know. No, it's not. It's a week tomorrow to date. Tomorrow week to date. If you got what I mean. It's Thursday week. Not tomorrow, Thursday week. You'll know the big project. Friday, we're starting it. Friday, definitely we are starting it. And the reason I know we are starting is because I'm going to start recording it on Monday. What? So you'll get the start of the project by Friday because it would have been recorded already before we even started on Friday. But you won't see it until Thursday. You'll see it on Thursday. So there you go. Guys, I'm really excited about that project. I'm hoping that you are too. But if you're not, I'll just cry. But there are there are other big projects that we are going to be introducing that week as well. You won't see those for a while yet because I haven't started them. Well, no, that's not true. I've started one. But they take a long time. It's like big projects. They do take long. As you see with the Pretty as a Peacock blanket taking a little longer than normal to do. And let's show you again because I love it so much. Taking a little longer to do because yours truly did not have the pattern written up. I didn't have the pattern written up because I'm thinking about it as I go. This is something that's not been, like, it hasn't been done. I have never done it. This is new to me as it is to you. So they're thinking, what? This is true. I just do it as I go along and think, well, what happened if I add this row? Now I know what rows I'm adding. I just don't know where I'm putting them. When it comes to designing, I have like images in my head and I see them, and sometimes they don't always work. Now that part 2 has been done twice because the first one did not work for me. What I did do, and I'll be honest with you, because this is what I told you last time I was going to do, I was going to start from the middle and work around that way and then go to the middle on that side. If you remember, I mentioned that. So it looks like that. It looks like that. The whole blanket would have looked like that. But it wasn't working. The math wasn't working. When I was doing the sums, they weren't adding up. Something wasn't right. And it was the way I started the blanket. So I actually started it wrong. Sometimes if you don't start it knowing the numbers you need for the next section, it's not going to work no matter how hard you try, unless you just pop in a I'll just add a double crochet in here just for fun. No, that's not right. You want to do the math right. It's all got to be perfect. And the fact that this is going to be a written pattern on the website as well for purchase, it means that that one there has to be written perfectly. You don't want mistakes here. So I actually had to change the whole design and decided just to make it a round blanket instead and just put a bit of points on, a little bit like our, which I think is locked away in tubs. I packed it away not long ago. Remember our Pretty as a Peacock blanket? If you don't remember, I'll pop that up on first Thursday of the month, next Thursday. Anyway, I better write that down so I don't forget. Our Hexagon, no, Pretty Peacock, our Hexagon one. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Oh my lordy, our mystery Hexagon blanket. Don't you love it? That one there had points on it. I'm thinking maybe doing something similar to that. If you don't know what that looks like, I will be popping that up on the first Thursday of the month to show you the look of what will happen to our peacock blanket at the end. So it'll either have that look or it'll have more of a rounded look of the edge rather than a big point on the edge. Now just leave that with me. In my mind, I have to work out the math. And once I work out the math, I'll know which border I will put on the blanket. I hope that makes sense. Anyway. It just sounds like I'm jibber-jabbing now, doesn't it? Jibber-jabbing? You like that? She wants to be in the corner with us. Oh, I've lost all of it. I've lost. We sometimes break, Mary. Oh, I've been broken. How many times have I been broken? 3, 4 times? Yes. You know what the broken is, Middle Earthian? Broken is that I can't control the laughing. I can't stop from laughing. And they've done that to me a few times. They're very naughty, these subscribers are so naughty. I needed to learn new stitches, so I made 42 different stitch, 12 squares. It crocheted up nice and I like it. Yes, beautiful. That's the best way to do it. Don't brag, Bonnie says. I'm learning new stitches for my block of the month Afghan. Yes, that's always a good thing to do. So far I've done chain, single, double and half double. Beautiful. I've also made a king size blanket in hawthorn colours. Hawthorn, if you don't know what hawthorn is, that's one of our football teams, which is brown and yellow. My son's a classic, but the luxury is truly beautiful. It is, I know. Check out the Swatch Blanket. Yes, 2022. There are lots of different, sorry, try that 21. Thank you, Marty. He's just given me a plug there. Don't you love Marty? We did have our Swatch Blanket of 2021 last year. I will leave a link to that one in a description box down below in this live after the live. And you guys can check that out if you are interested in getting more stitch variations in your, I don't know, stitch count, if you like. Swatch Blanket, that'll be in the link. I really am not getting it right today. I don't even know. I'm not upset. I'm not grumpy. I'm just not getting it right. The words just aren't, they're not coming out. They're not coming out. Lots of different ones there. Yes. Been there many times. My mum says something serious, but I find them funny. Okay. Been there many times. My mum says something serious. Okay, not sure what you mean there, Middle Earth. I must have missed part of the chat. But you know what, guys? This is what's happening on the channel over the next couple of weeks. At the end of March, or say the beginning of April, is where you're going to get some big projects. There's going to be the first one starting on that first Friday of April. After that, you will slowly get the other ones. Now, remember, because I'm only uploading 2 tutorials a week, it's going to take a little bit longer to finish our projects, but, you know, that's okay. It's part of it all, isn't it? And I'll still every now and then pop in a, come on, woman, you can do this, a scrap project. I really am not all together, aren't I? It's all written here too. I should just look down in the book. A scrap project. Something small that'll keep you busy doing your project and me busy doing mine, and we'll have something small up there for those of you who are still wanting to play with stitches and use a stitch count and do something small. Not everybody likes to do big projects. And the other thing is too, when you're doing a massive big project, sometimes it can get a little stressful and you think, I don't want to do this anymore. Don't say that. Just say, I don't want to do it for this week. Let's make something small. And that's where our small projects come into play. You make something small, it takes away the stress for a little while, and then you go back to that stress. And you deal with it as you do. But that's what I usually do when I'm working on big projects. And this is why the projects that I've been working on the past 4 weeks are taking a little longer. Plus, they're taking longer because they are the projects that would have taken me 4 to 5 months to create. And I don't know, my hands are going to drop off any minute now. I've been working day and night for 4 weeks. Don't you love it? But I do want to show you those projects this Thursday. So I want at least 2 of them done by this Thursday. One is already complete. The other one is not. But I hope to have it finished by Thursday, and I have 2 little things to do, but they're long little things. There are only 2 little things to do, but they're long. I've lost all of this. I break when my mum says something serious, lol. Apparently I find some things she says funny when she's being serious. Oh, naughty girl, Middle Earthian. I'm in Texas right now having a nice visit with my lifelong friends. And why not, Bonnie? Enjoy your friends, because that's what we're here for, to have some friends and enjoy life. Yes. All right. Now let's get back down to business again. The lovely Gina H has talked about color combinations for this, and the colors she's chosen has made me has given me a little bit of grief trying to get them all together to make them look nice. But it's okay. It's just a project I chose was not the right one. So I've changed it to this, and hopefully this will be okay. We'll find out, won't we? Oh, thanks, Gina. But you know what? It's part of it all. Sometimes stepping out of your comfort zone. These are not my colors. I would not have chosen those colors together. Not all of them. That's why I put all of them there. So she could have chosen 1 or 2 or 3. But no, she chose them all, which is great. I have to step out of my comfort zone, don't you? I hate it. Step out of my comfort zone, play with a different color combination, and try and create something that hopefully we will all love. I don't need any more projects, lol. I've got 3 on the go. Oh, only 3, Julie. Oh. In fact, I picked up something the other day. I don't even remember starting. I said, what's this? What is this? Flicking it around, thinking, who did this? Then I asked my daughter, did you make? No, I didn't make anything. Oh, I was playing with it. You may have seen a picture of my daughter up on social media, my social media, not hers, on social media, that she was wearing a black vest, which I created. It wasn't really a black, it's like a dark grey, light black, really. It's not a complete black. I actually made it for myself years ago, and when I started, I was her size. Well, a little bit bigger than her. When I finished, I was almost double the size. What? This is what happens when you get older. And it didn't fit me. So I put it on her and said, oh my, doesn't it look great on you? So we went to the park and took all these photos, as you do. And so I popped it up on social media, on Facebook and on Instagram. So I thought maybe everyone would like to have a look at that. That may be a project in the future. We'll see. Can't wait till next Thursday, and I'm looking forward to that. But that little black top may be something we could create in the future. It is only a vest after all. It's a tricky stitch. No, it's not. It's not tricky, but if you're a new crocheter, it's not one for you. You can do it. Take a risk. I always say take the risk, but it does take a little bit more technical. You have to have your, I don't know what to say now. You have to have your tension correct before doing something like that. Otherwise, it can be a little lopsided because it's made down the side this way. Yeah. And if you start doing it sideways over and over again, you get here and you're tight one day because you've been crocheting for 3 hours. The next day you're more relaxed and it becomes loose, and the next day you're more tight. By the time you finish, your top's like this, right? And the tension's all over the place. So really it's for those of you who have already been crocheting for a while, at least within a year of crocheting. However, I never say never. Take the risk and try things, because I do say never, by the way. Take the risk and try things, because if you don't try them, you don't know if they'll work for you. Sometimes trying a little swatch, a little square, if you will, even something, if we're making it in the round, try a small circle and have a look at it and think, oh, that's not for me. And that's what you do. And you even pull that face. It's not for me. And I want to see you pull the face too. And you might say it's not for me, and then you just move on, and that's okay. But take the risk, I say, with everything. What's happening Thursday, not this Thursday, but next Thursday, Bonnie, is first Thursday of the month. I'm introducing some fabulous items. They are coming up on the channel. They are big items. They're exciting. They're new. They're different. That's all I want to say. Okay, I've been trying the beanie. Still haven't mastered that yet. Lol. So right now I'm doing other things, and as you do, and that's what you do. Oh, hello Jeannie. Hello, lovely Jeannie. Lovely to have you. Been fighting to set up my printer. Oh, lovely to have you here, Jeannie. Lovely to have you here. Thought I lost some time. No, we were talking about earlier, we were talking about the first Thursday of the month being a big day for Wow Crochet Designs, and I always say that all the time, don't I? So and so, such a big day, we're having so much fun, it's all exciting. But I think that Thursday is different. There won't be giveaways on it. It's not a giveaway thing, nothing fancy, but it is, I shouldn't say nothing fancy because it is fancy for me. But it is different to what we usually do. There will be a few antics with me in it, as you do. A little bit of fun in there. But I have to, because it's a part of it. Oh, what? What? They're saying what? So yeah, get excited. Not tomorrow, but Thursday week is going to be a big week for us here at Wow Crochet Designs. Get excited. After Thursday week, you will see patterns coming up, or going up, I should say, on the website slowly. And I will, whenever patterns go up, I will pop them on our community board here for you guys. You've got 2 weeks to get your patterns in on a special deal. After that, the prices go up. They will go up in 2 weeks, so just heads up there. And I will put them up daily so that you see them going up. I will put them up on our little community board. I'll pop them up on Instagram. They'll go up on Facebook. It will be so busy. You'll just see things popping up all over the place. Okay. And they will be the patterns that I've been working on the past month. Little patterns, big patterns, massive pattern, which I'm looking forward to. What? Pretty as a Peacock will be going up there as well. Our beautiful blanket will be going up there as well. So get excited. I don't know when that's going up yet. I'm on the wrong side. Hello. I don't know when this is going up yet because we're far away from finish it. So there. However, Jody will get hers next week. Fingers crossed, Jody. We'll talk. You and I will have a chat. I'll call you. I'll call you. Hope you've been keeping an eye on your package. It hasn't left Melbourne. It's sitting at the airport. Probably going to sit there for another 2 months. Oh, what? Yeah, it's so funny because the other day something arrived in 4 days overseas and yours is going to take months. What is going on? It's okay. You know, we just have to take everything with a grain of salt, Jodie. We really do. We have no way of helping things right now. If I could get on a plane and deliver it to you personally, I would love to do that. Love you all. See you soon. Oh, I'll see you, Bonnie. We'll catch you soon. We'll catch you soon. Yeah, we'd love to hop on a plane. You know what I love to do? I would love to hop on a plane and just go right around Europe for starters. And then get up to America and Canada and just go all the way around there. Oh, wouldn't it be lovely? Hey, maybe if I win Tats Lotto, I'll just buy a plane and we'll all just hop on. We'll just go around the world. Oh, I'm such a silly person. But you know, it would be great, wouldn't it? I have to get a passport first. I still haven't got one. I had one years ago, but I let it lapse. Didn't think we were going anywhere anymore. I thought with this new little illness that we all have, no one's going to be leaving the house. We're all going to be stuck in our homes for 30 years, and by then it'll be too late. For me, it will. Not really, because I'll only be 59 in 30 years. Pick up your subscribers as you go. I know, right? We'll pick them up. We'll get them on the plane, shove them all in. I don't have one and never have, but I want to travel. I know. Travel, look, I wished I'd travelled more years ago, now that I'm thinking about the situation that we're all in now. I wished I'd travelled more. We did go overseas once as a family, and I really wished it was longer. Will there be a corner on the plane? A corner on the plane. A corner on the plane. Corner on the plane. Marty, elaborate. I don't know. Did I get confused? I'm taking a risk with the jumper stitch, but I have found it to be okay for me. I'm having trouble walking away for a break, as you do, but I need to. I can't wait to finish it and post it Post it on your. Okay, I got you. Post it on your. On my websites. How's that? The naughty corner. Oh, hello. Thank you, Middle Earthian. You might need to save up $308. What's that for, Raylene? For the passport? Is that what that's for? I'm not sure. Is that what it's for? I believe that's what he's referring to. I got you. Naughty corner on the plane. Hey, you know what, Marty? We might just have to put one on there, and we'll have a crown for the king and the queen. And Marty, you can wear your king crown. Kiki can wear the queen. Oh, she's a princess in the corner. Or is she the queen? No, she's a queen of the corner. Definitely, I will create a corner on the plane for all. Oh, really, the passport? Oh, well, you have to pay. But you know what? I don't think I'll be doing one anyway. It's not likely I'm going to be traveling for another, I don't know, 5 years. I'd love to go somewhere. I don't know, unless I, win a lot of money in Tesla, maybe not. I don't even play it. I do sometimes. Corner in the back of the plane. I don't know. We should put it in the middle of the plane. How are we going to get a corner in the middle of the plane? We should have like a rotating corner. Well, it doesn't even make sense. A square thing that just rotates. I think there's a plot now. We could have a corner in the plane. We'll call it Aero Corner. We'll call it Aero Corner. Aero Waves Corner. Ooh. I renewed my passport early March 2020. That went well. Well, see, mine was due in July 2020. And that's why I thought, what's the point? Once we were in July 2020, I thought this could last years. So what's the point? So I thought, we'll leave it. And of course it has, really, if you think about it. But it's kind of settled a little bit. I think it's crossed, it stays that way. Look, it's still there. I don't think it's ever going to go away, honestly. But they've opened up all sorts of planes and doors and windows here in Australia. I'm starting to get worried. We'll start getting all these weird diseases come back in there. Look, that's part of it all. Maybe arch it a bit. Yeah. The lazy Susan method for a corner. Oh, that would be funny, Teresa, wouldn't it just? How silly are we talking about a plane trip? As if we're ever going to go. As if I'm ever going to get a plane. I got you, Julie. It's all right. As if we're ever going to get a plane. As if I'm ever going to make all this money to get a plane and go on a trip. But I tell you what, if anyone gets to Melbourne from overseas, call me. We'll do a crochet session. has been fully open basically since the 15th of March. Okay, I gotcha. Going on a cruise in August. Are you really, Raylene? Oh my gosh, good luck with that. The whole plane will be the corner. Thanks, Karen. I know, right? But but I don't even know what I'm talking about. As if we're ever going to go. We can always crochet a plane. Oh, I love that, Teresa. We could do that. We could do that. But you know what? I tell you, I would love to I'd love to visit everywhere. It'd be great to be wealthy, wouldn't it? We can pretend. I think your internet bleeped for a second. Oh, really? You know, you're probably right. I tell you what, roughly around an hour into doing live, that happens. My internet starts playing up. Or knit. Achoo. Mm-hmm. Achoo, achoo, achoo. Yeah, it does start playing up, and you kind of think, like, you know, it's supposed to be a good quality one. To pay a lot of money for this one. It's not a cheap one. We get the good one, yeah. But it doesn't matter what you get now, because if everyone's on it all at once, and actual fact, around this time, all the young ones come back from school, and they pop on their little computers, and they're playing all their little games and all little games like that, and that's what happens in the area. The whole area explodes with humans playing games. Humans, humans. Don't you love it? So we have I'm going on a cruise in November. Are you guys really going on cruises? Oh my gosh. I don't think I'll be on one for a while, like, 10, 15 years. I went on one. I didn't have the best experience in the world. Oh, look, it was okay. It was the cruise itself was okay. Yeah, it was okay. And it's funny, before, when I first got on the cruise, so that I didn't see the ocean, I put my hands across my face like this. But after about an hour on the cruise, I thought, well, this is not affecting me at all. And I actually really wished I'd watched the boat, cruise ship, if you will, take off. Because when we went to Tasmania and it took off at Tasmania, the feeling of the boat just leaving was just beautiful. It was just stunning, especially the time of night. I'm going on a cruise next month. I know, Jody, I'm so worried. I'm worried for you guys. Have a good time, but I'm so worried. Well, I don't know anymore, because they're breeding grounds cruises. Listen to me, they're breeding grounds. Does that mean you will only be 30 years old when you travel next? Probably. Probably. Well, I am going to get my passport done anyway. I don't know when, but I will get it done, and it'll probably be done before the year is out. This year is out. And I think they actually, when you're my age, 29, they actually just do it for 20 years or something, I think. I can't remember anymore, because it's been so long since I've done it. So it'll just be there forever for me, because forever could be 20 years. It could be tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know about cruises. I don't know anymore. I did like it, don't get me wrong, but it's just wasn't for me. But you know what? The funniest thing was, everybody, when you go to Tasmania, this is a bit of heads up for those people ever traveling to Australia. When you get to Tasmania, we've got like the Bass Strait. When you get there, that is the worst for waves. It is shocking for cruise ships, right? But like, everybody's sitting down trying to eat their dinner, and they're feeling really ill, and you could see the waves on the window. You could see the water on the window, right? And I was like, hey, this is all right. I could cope. I thought, what's going on? And then I realized I had vertigo for a while. And then I thought, it's the same as having vertigo for me. This means nothing. So I was really enjoying that. Everybody was sick, and literally everyone in the room was, oh, this is not good. Oh, I feel ill. And I'm sitting there thinking, there's nothing wrong with me. So actually, I coped well on the ocean. Yeah, I coped well. I didn't think I would, but I did. It's the plane that scares me. There's nothing underneath me. Oh my gosh. There's nothing under me. Who's holding me up? It's the planes that scare me. It really is. All right, so let's give it. I don't want to get sidetracked. Whose fault is this? Is it your fault, Marty? No, whose fault was it? Who sidetracked me? Someone sidetracked me. All right, so Bendigo Woolen Mills has sent out, as you know, their little chart, all their colours, their colour chart, and I can't wait to get stuck into it and have a look at those. I will be purchasing some of the new colours, so get excited. I'm late again. Oh, that's okay. I'll go through quickly some of the stuff we've been talking about, Coco. It's okay. It's all good. I was going to say I haven't missed much, but you kind of have. But it's okay. And actually, you may not be late in the future because we're going to be changing our clocks backwards this weekend. So next week, you might be late. I need to renew my passport before June when it expires. They are until 10 years, are they? Oh, right, okay. Well. We'll do it again tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have a look. It's going to be fun just to get one and hold it and say, oh, look, I could travel, except I don't have that cash. So we'll just have to stay home. But it's nice to have in my hand. I'm sure I'll find a way to be late again. Anyway, as you do, Coco, it's all good, hun. Next Thursday, not tomorrow, Coco, but next Thursday, I'll be uploading a video that will have your shout out on it and obviously others. In fact, I've written it on my page, 2 pages forward, so it can remind me because that's how long I'll be up. That's where I'll be up to when I'm ready to do First Thursday. So it just reminds me. And Middle Earthians will be there as well. I think me staying up past 1 a.m. for 6 days is catching up with me, but I don't want to miss anything. Oh, well, to be honest with you, Middle Earthian, you've got all the important information. Not that I want you to leave. I'd like you staying here with us. You've got all the important information, so there you go. Thanks so much. Really appreciate it. All good. Now, just a quick heads up for Coco, anybody else joining us who missed out before. This is our Pretty as a Peacock blanket, which is part 2 of our blanket. You can see it going from circle to square back to a circle. It's not a full circle yet. We still need to do a few more rows for that. But this is part 2. From here to here is part 2, okay? From that blue row right there, if you remember correctly, right up to the aqua row there, that's up to part 2 of our blanket. Part 3 will be more of an open stitch, a little bit more airy, and it will be the kind of stitch that I can say to you, right, head off on your own and do me 5 rows in this color, 3 rows in that color, 10 rows in this, that kind of thing. Okay, it will be something like that. You just have to be wary about your increasing because you will need to do increasing on a certain amount of rows. I'm not sure yet exactly how we're going to work that out, but I will. She says that she's thinking, how? I will work it out. Don't worry. It's all good. So that's coming up very soon. It has been recorded. Part 2 has been recorded, so it's ready to go up. But I cannot put that up until Jodie receives her pattern, which will be very soon. And our little King Eggwood, yours truly did complete it on time, was ready to go up yesterday afternoon. Somebody ate all the eggs, so I couldn't show the picture properly. So I'm going to go out tomorrow, buy some eggs, boil them, and take the photo. All right, so we've got a few there. The yellow one obviously is smaller than the rest. I used a 3.5 millimeter. I explained that in the tutorial for this one, and I used a 4 millimeter. I think I did the green in the tutorial. I can't even remember. Or maybe it was a blue. Which one's got the ends weaved in? They all have. Oh, can't remember what I used. It's been a while since I looked at it. But there you go. Now, all I need to do now is grab that hard-boiled egg and take the photo. You'll see in the video that, I'll show you. Because in that video, I'm showing you how I boil my eggs as well. Show you how I boil the eggs. I show you how I cool them down. And I show you how I peel them. And then I eat one in the middle of you don't see me doing it, but you hear the noise and then you see it gone. So I'll do that. But the thing is, I ate the second one, and then towards the end of the video, I said, right, video's finished. It's all done. I'm going to eat the third. I forgot to take the photo, as you do. So I need to go and buy some more eggs and boil them up. Can't put soft eggs in there, can I? Smash them everywhere. All right, so pretty, yes, okay. Family, the always mess with plans. It's all good. I would fly any day over going on a boat again. Oh, then going on a boat again. I'm a bit worried about planes. There's nothing under me. That's what I think. There's nothing under me. I can't see anybody. I can't feel anything. There's nothing there. Mind you, I've always been a bit frightened of the water. I don't know. I coped well on the boat, on the ship. It wasn't too bad. So that's that. Now, you will be getting this guy here tomorrow once I buy the eggs and boil them. I can't believe we're waiting on the egg. I can't believe we're waiting on boiled eggs just for that. Once I get the eggs and boil them, you'll get that one. You'll be getting Gina Henderson's choice of color combination project. That's all you're seeing at the moment. It should be finished by Friday. It's not a very big project. It's not a very small project. It's kind of right in the middle. You will be getting, that's it for the week. You'll be getting that for this week. Next week, we're starting another scrap project on Monday. Has to be something small because I really need to get all my gear ready by Thursday. Oh, look at me. I'm so excited. And I have to have a chat with some new pattern testers again about certain stitches before I send them pattern testing. So I'll have a chat with them about some stitches. And other than that, I think that we're done. We're really done. But this Thursday, not this Thursday, Thursday week, get excited, guys, because big news is coming for Wow Crochet Designs channel. Big news. Now, this is all over the place. Am I losing internet here? Can anybody see me? It's telling me all sorts of weird things. Hello? Anyone? Can someone just say yes? No? Hello? Boo? Say hello. Hi. Because it's playing up. Oh, hang on. It's good so far. Okay. Well, we played up on my end just now. That's really weird. Started saying some weird stuff. That's why I'm looking over there. All good. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yay. And I keep talking about that. Thank you very much, Kaka. Yes, Teresa, thank you. Thank you, Green Butterfly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But dark. It's dark. I thought it was dark too. Hi, you're good here. I thought it was a little dark for me as well, actually, Green Butterfly. Now, I keep talking about this yarn right here from the lovely Roz of Passion Flower. I haven't started the project for it. I will, but I want to get this Thursday week's projects all up and running so you can see the exciting things that I've been working on for 4 weeks and not been telling anyone. It's been very secret. It's been very secret, and I've already finished one, halfway through another, and I'm nearly the one I really am going to make on the channel on Friday. I'm almost finished that one, so it's all very exciting, and I can't wait to introduce it to you, along with patterns going up on the website. No such luck. You are still visible. Hey, someone smacked. Teresa, get in the corner. Marty, give her a, across the back of the ear there. Right across the back of the ear. Get in the corner, naughty girl. She's very bad. I thought she was a good sister. Cheers, everyone. Oh. So, April is going to be an extraordinarily busy month. Be prepared to do lots and lots of crochet in April. Now, the best part is some of the projects in April are relative to Australians, obviously. But if you are from overseas and you crochet a little slower than everybody else, it's going to be relative to you too. That's all I'm saying. I'm the high priestess of the corner. I'm just getting Marty to give you a whack across the ear. Oh, frozen. Is that right, Green Butterfly? Is it frozen for you? Has it frozen for anybody else, or is it just Green Butterfly? Anyone? 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 Am I loud or what? Poor people. So loud. It's still ticking here. Has it frozen for anybody else? Anyone? Anyone? Not frozen there for Coco. Okay. No worries, Muriel. Punish teen. No knitting achoo allowed in this corner. Ah! Oh, I like Marty now. Still good. Okay, okay, all good, all good. So everybody else is good. Okay, okay. So it must be Green Butterfly's computer at this stage. Oh, okay, okay. We're good. We're good. Yeah, so the projects coming next week are relative to really everybody, if you think about it, but more so for Australians right now. And as you know, I'm creating for All Good in Bendigo. I'm so jealous that you live in Bendigo, Julie. I tell you what, though, if I lived in Bendigo, walking distance to the Australian Sheep and Wool Show, now I've got that in the brain, walking distance to Bendigo Woolen Mills, I would be there every day. They would know me by my name. They would lock the doors when they see me coming. She's coming, quick, lock the doors. I don't have the police after me. You all know that the Australian Sheep and Wool Show is coming up in July. Some of the projects that you see Thursday week will be a part of that show, and that show only, won't be for the channel. However, you can purchase the item or the pattern on the website, so you'll still have access to it. It just won't be a tutorial on the channel. Now, the reason being is some things I just can't do on the channel. They take too long, and not just that, a lot of things I just can't do on the channel. Yeah, but other than that, you will see kind of like a copy of it on the channel. Something a little different, but similar. That's all I'm going to say. I don't want to say too much. I don't want to give it away till next Thursday. Every week, every time we do a live, I say too much. I'm this close to almost telling you, but I don't want to because I want to wait till Thursday. It's one of those things. And Thursday hits a really weird time next month. It's kind of way into the first week of Thursday, way into that month. It's not like, sometimes the first of the month is the second or the third. This is right into, I think, the 7th or something. Is it the 7th or the 6th? It's right into April. It's the 7th, I think, from memory. Yeah, it's the 7th. So anyway, that's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be different, and it's new for us here at Wow Crochet Designs, and it will be new for the website as well. I've never put anything like that on the website. I will be putting that on. I will be putting some stuff on the website that you haven't seen as well. These are projects that I've created off YouTube that I don't pop on YouTube. These are other items. But you can purchase the patterns there on the website, and you'll know that a lot of our gear on the channel has a lot to do with that. So I'll actually leave in the pattern, if you're not sure on how to do one of these things, go check this particular tutorial. It'll show you exactly how to do it. Like, I know there's some projects on the website coming up that's going to have some technical issues for them, for most people. So I will say, right, that pattern's actually been done in a different color or a different type or a different item. So you'll be able to check it out. You'll be able to play with that and then go back to the project, so you won't be left out in the dark. Yeah. That's why you should do it on Friday. What is it with you, Raylene, and this Friday? What's going on, Raylene? Tell me. What are you hiding? Are you going on the cruise this week? You are, aren't you? You're going on holidays. You didn't tell me you're going to have a good time and party. And I'm sitting here working so hard. I drove past there daily, and it takes all my power to resist a call in. How sad is it? I know. I wouldn't be able to risk when I'm in Bendigo, not going in there. And you know what? I don't just go in there for 5 minutes. I can be in there for 50 minutes, an hour and a half sometimes. I just go from one little thing to the next and the next and the next. The 1st of April. Oh, you've got something on. That's why. Naughty Raylene. You can watch it where you are. You can watch the video where you are. You can. I probably won't be here on Saturday. Oh, that's a shame, Karen. We will miss you. We will miss you. I'll sit in a corner and I'll cry. Marty will have to pass me the tissues. Teresa will have to give me the cuddle, and I'll just cry. Or maybe not. But who said that? The 7th, Julie says. It is the 7th, is it, Julie? That's good, because that's the day that it's going up. Now, usually when I do first day of the month, say that again. Usually when I do first Thursday of the month, it comes up or goes up usually between 4 o'clock and 6 o'clock that day. Some days it hasn't gone up till the next day. But it's going to be a very busy video, so bear with me if it doesn't go up till late in the evening. I'm going to actually start recording it during the week because I'm not going to get it all done. So you might see me recording it at different times. I'll be wearing different clothes on different days during the recording of First Thursday, only because there is a lot to talk about. And in actual fact, I'm going to sit down after, maybe not today, maybe on the weekend, maybe a Friday night or Saturday night, and just write everything down because there's a lot to talk about. It's not all going to happen all at once, guys, so don't get too excited, right? Get excited because one project is happening the very day later. So do get excited because it's all happening. It's just not all happening at once. And I will have to write it all down because I know I'll forget something. And if I really do forget something, I can pop it up the week later just in case we have a spot giveaway the week later. That's all. That's all. I'm not going to say anymore. Stop, Mary. You're getting into trouble. They're getting into a lot of trouble. But so we may have one the week later after that. So if I forget something, I'll pop it in there. Such a big mouth, haven't I? Just can't keep it zip, 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 zip. I can't. I just can't. I'm such a naughty girl. But we are having a spot giveaway. It will not be this Thursday coming, will not be next Thursday, but it's going to happen some stage after it. That's all I'm going to say. You just have to keep your eyes peeled that week after, and I'll explain that in this, not this Thursday, in first Thursday of the month. And I'll explain when you need to sit down and just watch that. I won't give you the day, but I'll give you the week, and you just have to wait. And it will say, it might not say the word spot giveaway. It might say something different. So you may have to really watch the video. I'm so naughty. I feel sorry for you guys. I really do. How do you put up with me? You love the excitement. I know you do. Oh, another thing I wanted to ask you while we're all here. Is there anyone who wants to do something else for Easter projects other than King Eggwood? Is there anything else you would like to see? Otherwise, I will find something small and pop that up as well because we still haven't completed it. What have we got time? Oh, we still got time before Easter to do one more project. Got plenty of time to do one more project. We will try and get that in at some stage next week. Maybe that next scrap project can be the Easter project. It might have to be. Let me think about it. If you haven't got anything in mind, I have already done plenty of bags, Easter bags. I've done 3 types of Easter bags. I've done a little tiny small one. I've done a normal size one. And then I've done that one with all the little sections, which a lot of people did find very confusing. It was something that came from my brain. So it might have been a little bit, I keep knocking the camera. It might have been a little bit confusing for other people. But that's what happens when my brain starts working in overtime. I just assume everybody knows what I know. Don't you love it? But no, you don't. Not everyone knows what I know. I don't know what you know. Does anyone know anything? I don't know anything. I really have messed with this camera, haven't I? There you go. That's better. So if there's no Easter items that you would like to see, I'll look up something and work something out with that. If anyone is watching our live after the live and have something they would like to see as in an Easter project, please leave a comment in the comment section down below and I will look into it. Bunny ears, as in like just a round thing with bunny ears, or a beanie with bunny ears. It would look a bit funny for an adult. So I'm assuming we're talking baby here. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. If we are talking newborn, I'm happy to do one with the newborn. Yep, wouldn't take too long. To make a newborn beanie might take me 30 minutes, 40, maybe. An hour, maybe. Pop in a few little eyes and, mouth thingy. It won't be, I don't use eyes as such. I literally crochet eyes onto the project. Or actually, sometimes within the project. What? Maybe not so much for a beanie. It'll be difficult to do. but I do crochet the eyes and attach them to the project. And you've seen that with the beanie I created for, the young fella, I've forgotten his name now, one of Andrew's friends. I haven't forgotten his name. I don't know if he wants it mentioned. He was one of Andrew's friends, and he asked me to make something for his sister's baby. And I made the koala beanie with the koala eyes and the ears and everything. You would have seen that on Instagram or Facebook. Now, we could do something like that if you like. Easter bunny hat for a newborn. We could do that. Let's keep that in mind. Anything else? Any other ideas that you might have? Easter ears or whatever it is. Teresa's going. By time for my dinner, chat on Saturday if possible. Okay, Teresa, we will see you on Saturday, maybe. Easter ears, maybe. Did I just write? Why did I write Easter ears new? N-E-W. Oh, newborn. That's hilarious. Thinking, what is new? What am I doing? Why? It's obviously new. It's newborn. This is a little bit slow. So yes, we might consider doing that. Might consider doing an airborne, a new. Hello, look, let's do this right. An Easter bunny hat with the ears for a newborn baby. How does that sound? I think that sounds better than what I was trying to say before. Mumble, mumble, mumble. We could do that. Or if you have something else in mind, leave it in a comment section down below. I don't mind. I try everything once. Sometimes twice if it's really good. But usually I try everything once, or I try to try it. Like the Pretty as a Peacock blanket. I don't think I'll be doing that again. It's just way too difficult. It's not difficult. It's just full. It's a lot of work. The stitches are solid stitches. And when you're using solid stitches, you have to really focus on what you're doing. But I love showing it because it's just so beautiful. I love the colors. Jody, if you're still listening, if you haven't fallen asleep or wherever you are right now, because overseas, it's really late, are the colors simply divine. I'm still thinking that purple is a little too wrong for this, but hey, it doesn't matter. But look at the blues, the greens, and the yellow. I mean, look at those greens. And the aqua, I love it. Remember the TV rabbit ears, Ariel? Yep, love them. I know, Jody, I just can't wait until it's complete. I just love those colours. I thought you might have been asleep, honey, wherever you were overseas. So I thought you might be snoozing. I could hear someone snoring. Oh, that must be Marty. He's in the corner. Oh, is that you, Marty, in the corner snoring away? So I'm loving the Pretty as a Peacock blanket. The solid stitches just take so long. You're falling asleep, Middle Earth, and I'm on the way out now to myself. I'm going to go and get some dinner ready. I've already cooked my sauce. Yay! Macaroni night tonight. I better take off my gorgeous clothes so I don't get any sauce, because I will stain every time I have macaroni, without fail. There is sauce on my tops. So I put on an old t-shirt, a really old t-shirt. It's the same t-shirt that the lady in the mirror, when she dyes my hair and when she cuts my hair, it's the same t-shirt that I use. So I've got dye stains all over it and sauce stains all over it. And I use that t-shirt, as you do. Could you do a cross bookmark for Easter? We could probably organise that. Sure. Cross bookmark. Let me write that down. I've never done one. I've done a bookmark, but I've never done a cross one. Why not? We could do that. It's Easter after all. We could do that. We could do whatever you like. Good idea, Luana. Sure, I think that's a great idea. I haven't done one. I have done plenty of bookmarks before, some for Valentine's Day and things like that, but not for Easter. So that's a really good one to do. Yeah, I actually wanted to do some of those and gift them to the local church that I was working in a school, that Catholic school that had something to do with that local church, and I was going to gift them to them so that they can sell them. And they said, look, they couldn't even sell the ones they had. So they said no. But I was going to give them to them for free. I wasn't going to be paying for it. I wasn't going to get money for it. Good idea, Luana. I'm very late again, Jay. You're very late. We're on our way out, hun. I've finished, darling. Oh, honey, give me a call. We'll talk. The snoring is my dad who's asleep. Oh, well, that's funny. Let's have a quick drink of water and then we'll do a quick rundown of what we're doing again for the rest of the week and then we'll be out of here. Yeah. Cheers, everyone. All right, just quickly for Jay. Jay, let me show you our pretty as a peacock blanket. You have not seen this one yet. We're up to part 2. It hasn't been uploaded, but it has been started. So I just wanted to show you because you've just come in. That's that. The lovely Gina Henderson has chosen some colors for our first project coming up this Friday. First small project. I understand I've had an MIR. Oh, okay. And our Easter project, Naughty Me, ate the Easter eggs, so I couldn't get a photo. So I'll get the photo tomorrow morning. That'll be uploaded very early during the day tomorrow because it's already ready to go, waiting for a photo, as you do. And that's that. That's Friday. And what else am I going to say? Don't forget, not this Thursday, but Thursday week, I ate the eggs, Jay. It was so funny. It was in the middle of the tutorial too. I ate one egg while I was doing the tutorial. You guys see me do it. Take a bite. I turned off the recording, ate that second egg, and thought, oh, well, I may as well eat the third one because, you know, it's done. So I ate the third one and went to the, you know, and remembered that I didn't go to the egg box because you guys saw it in the video. You will see it. I had the last 3 eggs from the box. You'll see it in the video because, you know, I talk about it in the video. You see the box, the little case. You know how they come in their little case. You see that open up and you see only 3 eggs left. I boil them and I eat them. I never, ever, ever leave the fridge without eggs. So that was a bit of a kick in my face, as you do. And then I wanted to take a photo, no egg. I suppose I could have taken the photo just like that outside. And I probably still can, but it's too late in the day now. No, never mind. I'll go and get the eggs tomorrow morning, boil them, pop them in, and take the photo tomorrow. And it'll go up tomorrow. So you'll definitely get that tomorrow. Friday, you're getting the project from the lovely Gina's Choice on our live antics. Don't forget this Saturday's live, we're going to have another antics choice. Someone gets to choose some yarn that I'll pop out on the table. You get to choose that yarn. I tell you what stitch I'm using. So all you need to do is choose the yarn, but you have to understand that your name will be mentioned on the tutorial. If you don't want your name mentioned and you still want to be a part of it, let me know and I'll just not mention your name in the tutorial, if that helps. And I'm choosing anyone. Doesn't matter if you've won competition before or if you've been a part of us here at Wild Crochet Designs for 1 day or 5 years, whatever it's been. I'll choose anyone on that live. You must be a part of the live. You must be able to leave some comments on the live before I can choose you for that. At least it gives you the opportunity to be a part of our tutorials, which is what I've been wanting to do. Like you guys, remember when we did our swatch blanket last year and I turned the phone over there and showed you all the yarn and you helped me choose the yarn for the swatch blanket. Well, it's very similar to that, except you're going to have the choice of what color combination will be in that project, and the project will be devoted to you as a subscriber. So there you go. Thank you so much for that. Yes, thank you. Show me the love, everyone. Show me the love. Thank you for joining us today, guys. We are going to head off now. I want to have some pasta now. I'm hungry. No pasta for me. I'm so naughty. We are going to head off now. I will see everyone on Saturday. Don't forget, guys, tomorrow we are getting our King Eggwood tutorial. Definitely tomorrow. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, do all the wonderful things you guys pretty much already do for me. I've been Mary. This is Wild Crochet Designs. Oh, ciao for now. Try to be good. Marty, you can get out of the corner now. Bye, guys. See you all on Saturday.